Isang nabanggit nga ni Ed, pinag-usapan natin, and nabanggit na rin ni President Marcos. Where is Russia now in our options, among our options for stabilizing our fuel supply?
Ang purchase naman po ng fuel is the initiative of the oil company. So, wala po pang initiative ang government purchase fuel sa ngayon. Although, yung nakaraang pong importation ng mga oil companies nag-purchase sa Russia. So, siguro po, na-open po tayo that we have to look into some diplomatic agreement and other considerations. Like, for instance, we have to check quality of the Russian food versus our compatibility with our own finance.
Ma'am, linawin ko lang po. So, pasensya na po, medyo choppy. I don't know if we got your answer completely or if you got my question. But basically, ulitin ko lang po. So, are you saying that it's actually up to the private sector to source their fuel from anywhere, to the point of the question, including Russia, or are there public and government policies that are no longer a barrier to that?
No, sa ngayon po, wala naman po. Wala pong restriction na binibigay. As I've mentioned earlier, yung pong ating mga private sector, they have some, like for instance, contract or long-term contract with a different supplier. But so far as crude is concerned, yung raw materials na nire-refine sa ating refinery, so nagsosource po tayo ng ating crude sa Middle East, particularly Saudi Arabia and Qatar. And then for the finished petroleum products like gasoline, diesel, and kerosene, ang sources po natin yung neighboring countries like Singapore, Malaysia, Korea, and Japan. Yun po.
Ma'am, going back to Robbie's question, baka lang hindi kayo nagkakaintindihan. Recall po na the President mentioned before that they were considering, or we are considering buying oil and oil products from Russia. Because of the inflated prices in the Middle East. Is that going to be, is that a serious option that we are now looking at? And by how much are we going to be able to save if we do push that?
Wala pa po ako alam ng detalye yan, but I heard that the President has already mentioned that we have to consider buying Russia. Pero wala pa po kaming detalye kung paano po gagawin. But in the meantime, as I mentioned nga po, ang ating sources ng crude, the raw materials sa Middle East, and then for the petroleum products, dito po sa neighboring countries.
Yes,
ma'am, linawin ko lang, linawin ko lang po yan. So, as you said nga po, nabanggit nga po ito ng Pangulo, and as you said, wala pang linaw kung paano namin gagawin. Is that a policy issue? In other words, is there policy either way to either allow it, or assuming that you meant na hindi pa namin alam, is that a policy restriction at this point?
Wala po. Walang restriction na sinasabi na hindi pwedeng bumili sa Russia po at the moment.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'd just like to get clarity here kasi nag-choppy minsan yung ating audio. You did mention na yung embargo sa Russian oil begins in December, and oil products I think will come later on, the embargo. Are we? Yes, ma'am. Are we part of that embargo, or are you talking about the EU embargo only?
No, it's an EU embargo, sir. I'm talking of the EU embargo.
Yes, ma'am. So as far as we are concerned, as far as the Philippines is concerned, are we going to be part of any embargo on Russian oil and oil products, or that is not even being considered yet?
Not so far. We haven't got any instruction to give details of that embargo if there's any.